What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'll show you how to draw and color Batman. Let's begin today's lesson at the top of our page at the bottom edge of the brow. Let's leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. I'm going to draw a straight line that goes up and then out towards the left. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing, just pulling this up towards the same height. Now let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow. So we'll start on the left side, come in, then bend that up, and do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to work our way along the bottom of the eye. From the left side, curve this down, then bend that in. And then we'll draw a straight angle line coming in towards the edge of the brow. Now from here we're going to draw the bottom edge of the mask. From these 2 points, we're going to step down, start with 2 dots, and we'll pull the nose coming down and then in toward the center with a straight angled line. Let's go straight out towards the side of the mask. Now we're going to angle this up and out towards the side of the head. Let's go back to the center and draw in the mouth. So we'll start over on the left, curve the mouth going up, and then down. And then in the center, step down, draw a straight line going across the lower lip. We're also going to add a bracket around the corners of the mouth. Now from the side of the head, draw 2 straight lines coming down towards the jaw. And we'll pull the jaw coming down towards the chin with a straight line. And down and in. And we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. And now we're going to work our way up towards the ears. Let's start from the jaw. Just going to bend this out and go up. And we'll pull this straight up towards the ear. Now along the top, we're just going to bend this in towards the tip. Let's do the same thing on the right. Rounding out the jaw, go up, and then at the top, we'll just bend that in towards the same height. From the top of the ears, we're just going to bend this down and then in towards the top of the head. Let's close off the top of the curve, going up and then down. And then we'll add a seam across the inside of the ear. From this point, bend this out and then down. And we'll connect the tip of the ear to the bottom with a curve, going all the way around and then back down. Now I'm going to go back and accentuate the cheekbones. We're going to start on the left, bend this in and then down. Now we're going to move down and draw on the side of the body. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to leave a large gap underneath the head, bend the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line this up over on the right, going out and then down towards the same height. And then we'll connect the hips with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's draw the top of the belt. On the left side, we'll step up, draw that same curve going across. And we'll add a belt loop on either side with 2 lines. Let's add the buckle in the center, draw 2 lines. Let's add the classic logo in the center of the body. We're going to start right in the middle, start with an oval, going all the way around towards the bottom, and back up towards the top. Let's draw on the bat. Along the top, we'll draw a U shape. From the left side, we're going to come down and just bend that up toward the left and right side. Let's trace the inside of the oval on the left and right. And we'll draw 2 curves on either side coming down towards the center. So go up and down. Add 1 more curve, go up and then all the way down towards the bottom. Let's fill the inside of that bat. Now we're going to continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. From the center of the belt, let's step down, draw a short line going across. On the left side, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel. Go to the right, bend this out and down towards the right heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curve the foot, coming down and then up. And then going back to the left side, we're going to draw the top of the foot, and bend this up. Now we're going to bend this back down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Let's go back up to the hips and round out the side of the leg. Starting on the left, bend this out, and then down on top of the feet. Let's add that thick sole on the bottom. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across from toe to heel. Let's go back to the inside of the leg, curve this up, and then out toward the left and right hip. And then with the legs in place, we're going to draw the edge of the boot. Let's start over on the left side, draw a straight angle line going up and in. Let's line this up on the right, going up toward the same height. Now from this point, we curve this down and then in towards the inside of the leg. Now from here, we're going to move back up and draw in the arms, but I want to start by adding the cape on top of the right arm. So just above the logo, we're going to step up, start with a point. Let's curve the cape going down across the body, go out, and then bend that down towards the bottom. Now we're going to find the halfway point between the chin and the bottom of the belt. So right here, bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. And then from the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Now on the left side, we're going to draw 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we come down and up around that bracket. Go out to the side, go out and up with the second finger. And then the third finger, we're going to go out, blend this into the arm going up and then in underneath the head. Let's bring the cape across the left side down toward the side of the arm. So we'll start in the center, come down, across the body, then down towards the side. Now let's draw on the right arm. Starting underneath the thumb, come down and up around that bracket. Step down, go out and then up. And then the third finger going all the way around. Just pull that up underneath the edge of the cape. Let's draw the edge of the glove. Starting from the side of the arm, then this in and then down, just up on top of the wrist. Let's add those spikes along the back side of the arm, starting from the top, then it's out and up. Taper that back in toward the side of the arm. Now we're going to do that 2 more times. Let's go a little bit smaller at the bottom. And add 1 smaller one on the end. Now with the arms in place, let's go back and finish off the cape. Start from the tip. Just going to taper this so it gets wider as you come around toward the top. And then bend that down on the inside. Let's line up the top of the arm over on the right, bend the cape coming down and then out. Now we want to wrap the cape in behind the body. We're going to start from the tip, bend this up and in, round this out, and then come back down. Let's add another curve. Go up, and then down. Now we're going to bend this in behind the legs and up towards the left side. So we'll start down here, go across, in behind the leg. Let's continue in between the legs, and then go up on the left. Now we're going to add some color. Let's start by adding a highlight across the top of the head with this light gray. So start on the left side, just going to bend this across, and down, and it'll fill in the top. We're also going to add a highlight across the top of the shoulders, starting with the cape. edge of the gloves. And we'll grab our black marker and fill the inside of the ears on both sides. As well as the back of the cape going in behind the body. Now I'm going to go in and add that skin tone across the bottom of the head. And grabbing that yellow and filling the outside of that crest. Let's use our cool gray along the inside of the body, starting with the arms. And now using our darkest gray across the rest of the body. And once we finish coloring in our drawing, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Batman. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.